Hey guys, it's Maxie here and welcome to the final instalment of Football Manager Memories. We go back to FM16 and the save that pretty much killed FM for me for a full year, and yeah, it made FM17 pretty much redundant towards me. So yeah, it's quite an interesting one. The aim of the save, if you remember, was the 51 challenge. It was to win all 51 league championships within the one save. We've done not too bad. We actually got maybe like a quarter of the way through, but loading times added alongside not really knowing each particular transfer market just killed the save basically, and any passion for FM for a while. It wasn't until NEC in 2018 that was basically brought back. Good news is we're going to try it for FM19, the Complete It Mate challenge. As I say, it'll be hundreds of different saves, basically try to win the league in the first couple of seasons. Because obviously you can't win every league in the first season. Well, you could, but I doubt I'm going to be that good at the game. So the reality is you're using the same real life database, so I've got a bit more belief that and quicker loading times can make it more successful the second time around. But we're here for FF16. Yeah, strange career, ended up at Hibs for some reason in 2044. Honestly, the only real way to look at this is really through overview. So in the particular save, you could pretty much call it a journeyman. We went through 29 different club jobs, 5 national team jobs, because I wanted to add in the likes of, Gold Cups, various international trophies along the way, which I think likely won't be an initiative to start with, but if we are getting close, if we do get anywhere near, like say 30 or 40 weeks down, there's no reason why we can't try, say, a World Cup campaign where we can't go France, but we can go MDLs or go for the Gold Cup, whoever the current holders of that is. I can't remember if it'll be USA or Mexico, so obviously we go with the opposite team. So yeah, something to look forward to. But yeah, as I say, we've bought a lot of money, spent a lot of money on a lot of signings, 1.51 billion, but again, you're there, you try to win a title as quickly as possible, you're going to splash out the cash for as many people as you can. As you can see, if we go to the history, who's who of clubs, so we won't go through a lot of players here really, it will just really be a case of the who's who. Started at Celtic because I thought that's going to be the easy first championship, so that was fine. Treble was won there, cool. Moved on to Rapid Vienna, then went to Russia. Russia was actually really fun. We got to the World Cup final, unfortunately losing to a last minute and extra time goal from Sergio Aguero. Yep, not the last time he scored the goal like that, but yeah, cool doing that. Failed in Austria, but we done well at PSV, won the league there. We were unlucky with Inter before moving to Real Madrid, again unlucky there, but we went to Man City. Man City we dominated, that was quite good fun there. Tried to go a bit different in the route, we tried to go to America for the MLS with Sporting Kansas City. Didn't really do much there, which was quite disappointing. As I say, because I'd been watching a lot of NBA, I thought I'd understand the draft a bit better. But not to be. Small stint as Argentina manager, a Spain manager in there as well. But good to see we restored the league championship with Red Bull Salzburg. We've done the same with Bayern, Bal and Shakhtar, so it was a good run. No, good championships back to back to back. Then again at Ludogorets, and although we finished second the first season with PSG, we did get that job halfway through the season, so good to win it the following year, including one of our strikers we signed scoring within 7 seconds, so it looked positive there. Benfica was a bit iffy, but it is what it is. Ended up being Brazil manager as well, winning the league at Bate Borisov. We then had two seasons with Zenit, but we won the Russian league before also being successful in Denmark with Copenhagen, which was good to see. And then a really, really bad run, which saw us go through plenty of jobs where I just didn't enjoy it. So that included Panathinaikos with a trip down under to Melbourne City, went to Belgium with Anderlecht, back to the MLS with Colorado Rapids, then off to Serie A with AC Milan, Ivory Coast for some reason, and then went to Kalmar, which was crap. Ended up in the Indian National League, where we won the league with Lajong. Very, very short league there, so that was good. Ended up at Ruch Chorzów, which was horrible in Poland. Then won the league with Lillestrøm in Norway, which is quite cool. Disappointing time in Wales, likewise with Icelandic teams Cephalus. I thought that'd be a quick year and a quick title. And then we ended up at Hibernian. But as I say, it was just a case of with good runs, we were winning titles back to back, but the longevity between, you know, getting jobs and then getting the players in, it was just taking too much time, and again with the loading times. So I'm hoping real life database, we learn about the real life players that we can maybe take into other saves as well. And yeah, a lot quicker loading saves mean we could probably look at getting a couple of seasons done per week. Overall, I really can't grumble. It was quite a cool thing to see. As I say, you'd end up going to the biography part. There'd be a lot there. Trophies won, which is quite cool. And landmarks, actually, you can see there are a lot of trophies won over the full career. So it's actually quite a bit disappointing. If I just quickly go to the Hall of Fame, to know we'd won all that and we still weren't in the top 20 managers, just outside actually, worldwide, where our various trophies won. 14 domestic titles, so we'd won 14 out of 51, so certainly nowhere near where we wanted to go to. But I'm hoping, as I say, we'll be able to do that over a course of a lot of different saves. So, what many ways are thinking about that, as I say, with the Complete the Mate challenge, it is something, I know I keep getting back to it, and it is a memories video this, but it is something that I would like to do mostly on Twitch, but I do want to bring the roundups and a lot to YouTube as well. So if folk are interested in that, let me know, and as I say, I'll try and bring as much coverage over as we can. But unfortunately, a lot of the players obviously signed over my tenures, tend to have retired. But it was mostly just a case of if I saw a player that was good and was available on loan, then we certainly went out our way to go and get them. That was certainly one thing that was done. But good career regardless. 1,300 matches, 759 wins, 318 defeats, and a 58% win ratio was pretty cool. But as I say, just disappointing. That realistically maybe it was a bit too of a ambitious aim for me, given, as I say, once you get to the 2030s, 40s, the game does tend to slow down a little bit. But it's certainly something unbelievable, I believe, can happen in the new FM. So yeah, not a lot to kind of go. Well, there is a lot to go over, but as I say, it's all archived, it's all hidden, it's all having to search through various players of various clubs. But yeah, it was just kind of to show, one, how cool a jolly man it was, but maybe not done successfully or correctly. And just another thing I wanted to look at was, remember when we had decent new gen faces? Don't get me wrong, a lot of the hairstyles, the good old Debsky hair pack back in the day, which were really, really cool to see. But yeah, it was one of those ones, I just felt like when you change club quite late in FM, like into the 30s and the 40s, and you don't know the database, if you're going to a completely different market, it can get quite tricky. But yeah, let us know what your memories were of FM16. As I say, we are probably about 4 or 5 weeks away from the beta, because as I say, it's only going to be 1 year saves, 2 year saves free, depending on how bad it goes. Yeah, I don't see why we don't start the challenge in the beta. So yeah, we'll be starting. I'm fairly confident the first team we'll be going will be Dortmund. Is the only ruling I'm putting is you can't go a previous winner. So obviously that rules out Bayern. So that's a little bit of a challenge, but you'd like to hope within 1-2 seasons you'll be winning the league with a club like Dortmund, and then the various second place, third place, or even more potentially in other countries. Just see who takes our fancy. But we'll have a document for it. The spreadsheet's pretty much made. I'll do a wee intro video just before FM19 starts. So as always, cheers for watching, much appreciated. As if you enjoyed it, please do a wee thumbs up. Any comments are deeply appreciated. And remember, not just follow me on Twitter at 21Maxwell, also follow FM Base at FM Base, where hopefully we'll get a bit of stuff put up there with our other guys, key members of the YouTube, Twitch and written blog team. So thanks for watching, much appreciated. Take it easy. Bye bye.